Hey everybody, it's Kate Richburg, and as you can see, I'm at my studio at home. It's still kind of a mess, but we're making progress. And so I thought that I saw some comments in our group that you guys were like, I'm ready for the lives to come back. I'm ready for the lives to come back. And I'm like, you know what? I'm ready for the lives to come back too. So I wanted to give you guys some updates, some personal updates. It looks like a bunch of you are on. It's great to see you. It's 5 o'clock, 5:15 actually, out here on the west coast of California. Today in Fresno, 105 degrees. Oh, yeah, it's a little warm. So, but we installed an air conditioner in my studio. So I'm pretty cool, and I'm also hydrating. So let me hydrate right now. And even though it's after 5, it is water. So that's what I've got going on. So I know so much of the West Coast, well, all over, is going on a heat wave right now. So, but whew, it's warm. But I wanted to share some updates with all y'all and to remind you to watch your newsletters this week because we are going to be back in shipping mode starting on Wednesday. As many of you know, we have moved our fulfillment, um, and we've been working really hard to get that fulfillment all going and up and running and organized. And so Wednesday, let me pull that date up. Wednesday, the 29th of July, which is crazy to think about, that it's or of June, not July. Let me try that again. Sorry, I had the July calendar up. Let me back that up. Wednesday, the 29th of June. There we go. The heat's getting to me. We'll be back up in shipping. So if you placed an order between June 8th and like the morning of maybe tomorrow morning or Wednesday morning, they're all going to start shipping. So you're going to see those notifications go out into your email box about shipping. Things should be going pretty flawlessly, right? That's what we're hoping. That's what we're watching for. So we will have our eyes on it. And if you have any questions, you can always hit that email button and hit emailing right over at, I'm going to put it up here, but the email address, info@beadshop.com. And I know I have it here somewhere on a banner, but let me see. I thought it would be so easy to put up, but maybe not so much. Anyway, you can find, there we go. Submit any of your questions that you've got right over to info@beadshop.com. Dree is on the other side of the computer, so we expect everything to be flawless. So some updates about what's going on. So we've got one more week I'm going back to the office actually tomorrow, which is why Wednesday's broadcasts are all going to be pre-recorded. I'm sorry about that. We're going to get back to live broadcasts on Wednesday, a week from this Wednesday. So the first live broadcast in what I hope is a clean and organized studio will be on Wednesday, July 6th. That's when I'll be going live again, okay, from here. So that's happening. What else is happening? I'll tell you. So I'm going to be at the office, as I said, this week, wrapping everything up, getting rid of, if you're local in the Bay Area and you need a desk or some pegboard, reach out. We've got it. So I've got to get rid of all that. Janice is doing well. Many of you know that she had a knee replacement during all of this hullabaloo. She came through with flying colors. She is working on her physical therapy, and she is doing really well and sends a big shout out and hello and a heartfelt thanks to all of you for your support this month during this transition. So Janice will be back with me um, on live broadcasts very, very soon. So don't worry. She's thinking about projects already, but I told her that she could not even think about Bead Shop until the middle of this week because she had her knee surgery last Wednesday. So I was talking to her about focusing on feeling well. Another big, exciting piece of news is our bead shop retreat is almost full, you guys. We are coming up on the retreat. I want to see if I have the card here. That's coming up. Let me get this banner off. Let me get that off. It's coming up in San Juan Bautista, August 19th through 22nd. And that's going to be Emily and I leading that retreat called New Beginnings, a Journey of Creative Discovery. All of that info is over on the website. If you just type, I think it's still on the homepage actually, or if you type in New Beginnings, that will come up. So you can, you'll be able to read all about that. And it's going to be the wonderful Emily Miller and I as your hosts. So just so you know, if you can join us, all the rooms, we do have a few spots left. All of the rooms are private. There's a lot of, it's going to be a really great, relaxing, amazing time for us to get together and bead. We have a lot of fun activities planned. So if you can join us, we'd love for you to do that. We've got a few spots left. Okay. Speaking of Emily, you guys, I did it. Emily is going to start back with me on lives. Sorry, I guess I haven't been talking much today. My voice is a little, I got to keep hydrating. Hang on. There we go. Better. Emily is going to start back with us on the live broadcast starting in September. We're bringing back Seed Bead School. She has projects already in the works. It's going to be amazing. So we will joyously welcome Emily back to us in September. So watch those newsletters for those broadcasts with Emily. So I'm super, super excited to announce that. The other announcement I wanted to make was, if you've made an order, you may have noticed there's some changes. We had a few changes in our shipping prices, which we were very happy to share with you. Number one, we are offering free economy shipping in the US. So it's US shipping when you spend $50 or more and you choose that economy shipping. It's not expedited, it's not priority, but it's just a first class like economy shipping, and that's free. So over $50 when you purchase $50 or more, and it's a domestic package. We've also lowered our prices for everybody else. Canada, your prices went down. The rest of the world, your prices went down. So we're really, really trying to work out to get, pardon me, to get those prices, those shipping prices, as low as we can for you. Everything's going up, but we're trying to keep shipping low. So take advantage of that free shipping with $50 or more. We're super excited about that. Also, on Wednesday, this coming up Wednesday, I don't want to get the date wrong, so I'm going to pull it up again. June 29th, it is my takeover day for the Great Bead Extravaganza. We have our Midsummer Market coming up in the middle of July. It's Saturday. I'll tell you what that is. It's not just Saturday, but my segment is Saturday. The Great Bead Extravaganza takeover, or the Great Bead Extravaganza event, is Friday, July 22nd through Sunday, July 24th. My segment is on that Saturday, and I'm going to have a bunch of great kits for you guys. I'll give you some sneak peeks about those very soon. Those will be going out. Um, but my takeover day leading up to the fun of Midsummer Market is going to happen this Wednesday. All of the content's going to pre-recorded. You guys, I'm sorry I won't be going live because I'm still doing a little bit of that wrap up stuff. But I have some fun things for you. As you know, this whole month of June has been kind of the get back to basics, and I've been filming these short little kind of getting back to basics videos that you guys have really responded to and loved. So thank you so much. I felt kind of bad. I felt like I was abandoning you for the month, but you guys, I think, really enjoyed those pre-recorded broadcasts. So on that Wednesday, the 29th, the main live in the regular live slot at 10:30 a.m. Pacific time, I'm going to do a back to basics infinity stitch. Remember last Wednesday, the 22nd, we did a back to basics laddering with traditional laddering. Well, I'm going to share some hints with infinity stitch and a few other things that are going to be the back to basics, the last in that back to basics series for June there. I also want to show you, let me switch cameras here and show you what I've got here. Sorry, I haven't put up the lighting yet, but the lighting will be much better when I do these soon. Someone in the Facebook group asked about how to make these beaded beads. And I have been organizing and cleaning, and excuse the grubbiness of my hands, but I've been doing that, cleaning up my studio. And I found these beaded beads. And so that's going to be a little extra bonus broadcast on Wednesday in honor of the TGBE takeover. These beaded beads I'm going to do. And if you check out the newsletter that comes out on Wednesday, it's going to have the broadcast times for all of my TGBE takeover. You can watch them all, of course, right here on whatever Beadshop social outlet you are watching. But you'll also be able to find these on the Great Bead Extravaganza page right on Facebook as well. These are super fun. Basically what you're going to need is some kind of bead that's all the same size. You can see you can do this with pearls. This is an old one, way back in the day when Swarovski crystals were plentiful. This is with the Swarovski crystal bicone. I'm going to use a 4mm fire polish. You can also use a 6mm fire polish if you want a larger one. So that's also going to happen on Wednesday. I think you guys will really, really love that. So that's going to be your little extra bonus for that. So it's an old technique. I like to use them in earrings. You can make them with really big beads. The secret is all the beads just need to be the same size. We can use drucks, 4mm drucks. So tune in that day and you will have the info for that. As I said, on that Wednesday, we're also going to start shipping. So all of those orders that you guys placed, thank you so much for that and for waiting. Those orders will start going out. So check your email boxes for those shipping confirmations so you can track that package from its destination all the way over to you. So your beads that you've ordered should be in your hands very, very soon. Other than that, I think we are good. Again, if you have any other questions, you guys don't hesitate to send them right over to info@beadshop.com. Janice and I are also going to be reinstating our Bead Doctor Fridays. So if there is a demo or something that you would like to see, submit that over to info@beadshop.com as well, because we're working on the calendar from now through the end of the year. So we'd love to know what it is you want to see. We've got some new products up our sleeves. We're going to be debuting. You're going to see new products coming back in July. And you guys were so good and did so many orders. Our product levels right now may be just a touch low, but very, very soon you'll see a whole bunch of replenishment because we have to get website up and running, and then you'll see all of that stock come back into stock. So if there's something that you're missing and that we're out of stock of from, just go ahead and add your name to that notify me or notification list on the product page, and you'll get an email as soon as that's back in stock. And do remember, in the US, orders $50 and more are shipping free, free economy. We also have some other options there if you want your package even faster. Shipping now is going to take, your packages are going to get to you and fulfilled a lot quicker. We should be able to turn them around to you within 2 business days. So place those orders early in the morning, you guys, because when you order early, those packages will go out in that day's mail pickup or the next day's mail pickup. But the order earlier the day you order, the better chance it has to go out even faster to you. So that's a little trick, a little ordering trick that I've got from you. Well, thank you guys so much for joining me today for this little update. I think that's everything. I think I've covered everything. So stick close to those newsletters, kids. Wednesday, we'll have a whole bunch of info. The confirmation that, yes, indeed, we will start shipping orders that day, as well as my schedule for my great bead extravaganza takeover day. And then regular broadcasts, live broadcasts, will start next week. And don't forget this Friday, it's July 1st, which means there's a new monthly mix that drops. And you guys are going to love it. This is a Drea mix, and she was super firm about how exactly she wanted this mix to look. And it is a stunner. So I think you guys are going to love it. So that drops on Friday. Anyway, that's my story. I'm sticking to it. Thank you guys so much for sticking with us over these past few weeks as we've made this transition. It's been a challenge, but a challenge in many good ways. And we are super excited to share a lot of new stuff coming down the pipe. So, and mark your calendars for September with the return of our dear Emily Miller to the broadcast. And also don't forget to check out, if you want to bead with Emily and I in August, we still do have a few spots left in our bead retreat, which promises to be a really good time. All right. Thanks, everybody. I'll see you for pre-recorded broadcast this Wednesday for the Great Bead Extrava Takeover. And I'll see you live right here 10:30 a.m. Pacific time next Wednesday, July 6th. Thanks so much, everybody. We'll talk to you then. Bye-bye.